Hi everybody, it is May 8th, 2018. Welcome to our Money Reiki Theta group. So this morning, today's session is all about deep relaxation. Every session is, because that's the only way to bring in our abundance. Being the deeper that we're relaxed, the more powerful that we are. So the more relaxed a woman is, or a human, right? The more relaxed a woman is, the more powerful she is. So when we are relaxed, we are in receptive mode. Being in receptive mode allows for us to receive our abundance, our ideas, creative ideas, solutions to come through us. It's what allows for us to guide our actions, right? So being in receptive mode allows for our actions, which are plentiful. So there's a lot of action to take, but the action isn't busy action. It's action that comes from receptivity to source, to our spirit from within us, who is guiding our inspired action into our lives, into being. Okay, so there was a lot of anxious energy, freneticness, holding on, wound tight, right? So we went on in, we spent the entire session, it's still moving, the energy is still running and moving through you as well, around just relaxing your energy. I was then shown, well, there were many, many different parts of it, but one of the pieces was, if any of you have been to Hawaii, right, you know that experience that you feel, oh, when you land in Hawaii and you're getting off the plane, and you open up that, you get off the airplane and you're outside, right? And immediately you just drop on down into that experience of deep relaxation. Your mind just goes soft, right? And your body is immediately just so relaxed, right? Even your pores are open and they're so relaxed and they're sweating, and energy isn't just even moving through your pores, and your organs of your body, they're just working so smoothly in good working order, all of that. That's the experience that we brought to today's session, was the experience of Hawaii. So there's this glitch in the mind that has us believe that the more relaxed that we are, the lower our vibration drops, right? Like the lazier you might be, right? The more relaxed you are, the lazier you might be, right? And there's fear about that, or resistance around relaxing too much, almost, but actually that couldn't be anything farther from the truth. The more relaxed we are, the more relaxed you are, the more elevated your vibration is. Okay, so just really get present to that and receive that. The more relaxed you are, the more elevated your vibration is. The more relaxed you are, the more you're in receptivity. The more you're in receptivity, the more you allow your sacred soul wealth, your abundance. The more relaxed you are. And this is your birthright, to feel deep relaxation, to feel inner peace from within, right? To allow your source within. So we've been working with this today, and again, every single session with this, but the deep level of relaxation, okay? Not resisting your life, right? Allowing your life force, okay? So a good way to tell if you're in receptivity mode is, how do you feel? Just that simple. How do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel at peace? Do you feel relaxed? Do you feel relief? Right? Do you feel like things are flowing? Do you feel like you're flowing? Do you feel like there's an ease? If you're a yes to that, then you're in receptivity mode, right? So then you want to appreciate that. You want that to grow, right? Receptivity mode. If you're in an experience where there's struggle, there's strife, there's resistance, things aren't working, things are just you holding on tightly, right? Stressed, overworked. Your approach might be, I got to climb that mountain. I got to get from this point to that point, and just nose to the ground, just keep working and overworking and all of that. Then you're in resistant mode. Okay. So you want to bring it back into this deep relaxation, this deep peace, and this deep allowance. Okay. Okay. Again, this allowance of allowing life force, of allowing your source. You want to breathe life. You want to breathe life force into all of your muscles, into all of your cells, into your mind. You want to just allow source into all resistance. Allow source into your mind. And you can call it forth like that. Call forth your source like that. I allow source into my mind. That's simple. I allow source into my thoughts. Right? I allow source into my heart. I allow source into my body. I allow my source. And then the other piece of remembering is source is always working for you. Always. Source is always working for me. Source is always working for me. I choose to see that source is always working for me. The more that you choose to see that source is always working for you, always, no matter what you're experiencing, you will see source working for you, and you will allow source working for you, and source will work for you in ways that in the ways that match your desires, that are in alignment with your desires, and an approach in a way that feels really good. Really, really good. It is this simple. So we're just reminding you of it, that allowing your source and allowing prosperity is allowing yourself to simplify everything, to allow yourself to simplify your experience with ease. It's a very dynamic experience, but with ease. Okay, and you have full permission to allow this ease. Okay, beautiful. So just breathing all of that in, everybody, and just relaxing. We're bringing a lot of crystals, as we always do in all of our sessions, and sound, as we always do in all of our sessions. We are placing the tuning fork, the frequency of Venus and Mars, into your heart space, right? Of the divine feminine and of the divine masculine, the yin, the yang, the Shiva, the Shakti, right? The balance of all. Beautiful. Into your heart spaces. And then we are bringing malachite, moldavite, and opalite into your roots, into your heart spaces, and then into all your lines of meridians and all parts of you, from deep within you into your lives. So just allowing and continuing to allow those frequencies and those angels and the frequency of the sound and the vibrations, just allowing them to work with you and bringing more peace into all parts of you. Okay, good. And so your practice is this. It's all about, we also have the ultraviolet in your frequency in your third eyes and in your crowns as well, and in your lens through your belief systems, with your belief systems, right? Opening up that ultraviolet, purple flame, the ultraviolet frequency, right? Into your lens, into your frequency, into your belief, into your thoughts, into your mind. Okay, so just continue to allow that ultraviolet within, allowing source. Okay, good. And so then your practice is this, okay? Your practice is really just to feel really relaxed and to get into receptive mode, okay? So really it's focusing in on your thoughts and your feelings, okay? So this is where I'd love to hear from each of you on our Facebook group page. What are things that you do that put you in a place of ease, that put you in a place of relaxation, right? That bring you relief, that allow for you to get into receptivity mode. Okay, so your breath is the number one way, and your breath, you can do that anywhere, wherever you are, obviously, right? Meditation, another way, right? What are some other ways that immediately put you into receptivity? Okay, I want you to get present with that, okay? And these are things to do as a way of like starting your day. When you get into receptivity mode at the beginning of your day unfolds from that place. Okay, not waiting until the end of the day to then just unwind and relax and all of that. I mean, do that as well, okay? But do this at the beginning of the day, okay? So one example for me would be I meditate every morning before anything. I do self-Reiki. I do all different kinds of healings and energy work and tuning in with my angels and guides and all of the things, right? Breathe, deep breathing, right? Setting intention, all of that. I also, a lot of times, I'm very, very fortunate. I have a hot tub where I live. So I get in the hot tub on a lot of days in the morning. before I start work, before I really begin my day out into the world, because it just puts me into total relaxation mode, right? I'm outside, the trees are gorgeous, and there's all these beautiful birds. I have all these magical experiences with so many birds around me where this hot tub is, and most people are at work. So I have the space to myself, right? And then I just allow that relaxation, again, that receptivity mode, right? Before I get out into the world, right? And so my day and my moments unfold from that place. It unfolds from my connection with my source and my allowance of my source, right? So what are things that you do that bring you a sense of relief? Okay, I want to hear from you. And then do those things. And again, at the start of your day. And then even throughout the day or at the end of the day, okay? And then the other piece is, what are some thoughts that provide relief for you? Okay, so what are some relieving thoughts for you? What are some feel-good thoughts for you, right? That allow for you to get into a place of deep relaxation, or a place of some relief, or a place of some peace, right? So a place of connection within yourself, so that you get in receptivity mode. So some thoughts would be like this. Let's say you're feeling anxious or fearful, right? A thought might be, you know what, even though I'm feeling scared right now, or even though I feel stressed right now, you know what? It's getting easier and easier for me to be more aware of my fearful thoughts. You know what? That is right. I am having more awareness of my resistant thoughts. I am having more awareness around how my thoughts affect how I feel. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that is true. I am having more awareness. Okay. That just opens it up, right? That just automatically put me into more of a feeling of relief, which means that I'm more in a place of receptivity, an allowance of my abundance, of my wealth. Okay. Good. And it could be any thought, right? Any thought that's going to bring you to a place, align you with a place of relief, right? A place of feeling good, right? Another thought is, you know what? Source is always working for me. Source is always working for me. Everything always works out. It always does, or everything always gets done that needs to get done, right? Source is always working out for me. Source is always working out for me. Yeah. Breathe into that. Good. That just relieves everything, elevates it, and puts you in this instant state of receptivity. Okay, so I'd love to hear from you. Whoever wants to share, please, you can share on our Facebook group page, right? What are things you do that brings you to the state of this feeling of relief, of feeling good, of feeling at peace, but feeling relief, right? At the start of your day. So your day unfolds from that place, okay? And then what are some relieving thoughts or feel-good thoughts for you to think, right? For you to allow, that's going to also allow for you to get into receptivity mode. Okay, you got it? Okay, good. So just breathe on into all of that, everybody. Beautiful. The energy is still running and moving through each of you all throughout the next several days. Beautiful. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of our group, for sharing on our Facebook group page, whether you are on our Facebook group page or not, or actively participating on the page or not. Just know I appreciate each of you. I appreciate what we're doing here in our group, and please continue to share this information with other like-minded people who want to be part of our Money Reiki Theta. All right, everybody, peace and love and all the good things to each of you. Okay, bye for now.